So today, I'm going to be showing you guys some tips and tricks in Rocket League Sideswipe, like different mechanics and how to level up fast. So the first tip I'm going to give you guys is to use a controller. A controller is super important for this game. Now, if you don't have a controller, that's fine, but you do have a little bit of an advantage when you do use a controller. You have much more mobility. It's easier to just move around overall. It's easier to do mechanics and combos. But yeah, if you can't, that's entirely fine. You probably just have to learn a little bit harder ways to do things, like certain mechanics. I don't know how to do a lot of the main mechanics on touchscreen. I use a controller myself, but yeah, definitely use a controller if you can. If you can't, that's entirely fine. But one of the most important mechanics is simply the gold power shot, which I have found to be very fun, as you guys can see. Now, how I'm able to do that, and the gold power shot is the hardest power shot to do in the game, and not only that, but it's the most powerful. It can shoot it literally across the map. And yeah, it's really helpful when you're definitely 1v1ing people, just in games overall. Even in hoops, it's actually pretty helpful. All you have to do is pretty much double jump into the ground and use the back of your car and hit it up like that. That was a terrible example. Let me hit it again. And all you have to do is once it comes back, I can just go bing, and there we go. It was almost a goal. Now, if I was playing doubles, my teammate would probably be able to get that in. But yeah, that's the easiest way to actually do the golden power shot. Once you've mastered this mechanic, it's so overpowered. I have not mastered it yet because it's just so hard to master, but it is so good in game. So I definitely suggest going in free play and just practicing for like an hour or two. It's really going to help you out in games. It's going to really catch your opponents off guard. I'm still trying to master it. I'm so close. And if once you actually master it, you'll be able to do it mid-air. I cannot do that yet, but let me try here. Nope, I definitely can't do it yet. The fastest way to level up is by winning games over and over again. You're going to earn a max of around 350 XP each win, but not only that, you can complete challenges, and challenges are going to get you a lot more XP than you actually think they are. I was able to unlock 2 challenges, I completed those, and then I was able to go up almost 2 tiers, which is a lot of rewards in the battle pass. Now, another tip is to simply focus on your opponents. A lot of people don't really understand what I mean by that, and they think maybe just staring at the opponents all game and focusing on them and not the ball. No, focus on what they're doing when they do have control of the ball. If you can't tell what your opponent's doing, how are you going to be able to defend against anything? I see so many people that just try to focus on the ball, focus on trying to get goals, which yes, is good, but you also need to know what your opponent's going to do. If you can predict what your opponent's going to do, you have a big advantage over them. If you can predict what mechanic they're going to use next, or when they're going to shoot, or, you know, just try to predict what your opponent's going to do. It's really going to help you in the long run, especially if you are doing doubles. You don't have to focus on both of them, but just focus on whoever has the ball at the time. It's really going to help you guys out. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. And if you guys want more tips and tricks videos, comment down below any tips or tricks you want to give me, and I'll be sure to add them in the next video. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.